No, funny.
Next to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, they've been looking for. That shot becomes effort. They got to get more intense.
Westbrook just out to Ibaka. No one sinks it. Ibaka's got his first basket.
He gets that pass off. I thought for sure.
Looking for Ellis. Outside, George. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 24 points here for George.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Mitchell kicks to Cantor. Pacers with the rebound. Spades has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. On the pass to George. Fires the 3. But they get it back. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Good. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. And here's the break. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
Hey, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. He's constantly making his presence felt around the rim. Take a look at what Ellis has done so far. 9 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
Hill, he's checked in for Lavoy Allen. Thunder trailing by 10. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Paul George with the steal. Here's Ellis. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
He feeds it to space. Inside. And the shot is good from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 5 points now in the quarter. Thunder trailing by 12. Westbrook kicks to Mitchell. Ellis on the double team. Westbrook with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 19 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now George. He's got 24. George double.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Some changes for Indiana. Turner comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's C.J. Miles in for George. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. Here's Mitchell. He's got 32. The dish to Durant. To the wing on the left. This one for 3. Morrow, no good. Indiana lead by 10. And here is Stuckey. Pick up by Hill. Turner with a screen on Westbrook. From deep, Ellis. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right side, Westbrook. He kicks it to Mitchell. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. And Turner with the block. They recover. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Mitch McGary's checked in for Oklahoma City. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ellis kicks to Stuckey. Turner dishes to Miles. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's Turner. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 6 points for Miles Turner.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Stuckey can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 12. They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. And he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 34 points.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Turner with the screen for Stuckey. Passes it to Hill. Out to Stuckey. Ellis wide open. The 19-footer is on the money. Ellis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. And Hill over to help. Shoots from 12. And it's Mitchell missing. And Indiana shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. The shot is good from Stuckey.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. That free throw, no good. George Hill's checked in for Indiana. And Stevenson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Brooks comes in for Russell Westbrook. So he comes up empty, missing both.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half. And that can be self-destructive.
Ellis, that's good.
Three-point shot is a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
Brooks gets the screen from Mitchell. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. And that's now 7 points for Aaron Brooks.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And the basket by Stevenson.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Hill passes to Miles. And it's Ellis penetrating, and it's blocked by Adams. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
And the foul called on Creig. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That one is off.
Monte Ellis taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Stevenson outside. Got it off in time and released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. Welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Thunder trailing by 11. We've got Maurice Spates. Paul George is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then there's Ellis. And it's Hill in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Ellis. Durant in the corner. And the shot falls short this time. Pacers leading by 11. And George kicks to Hill. Kicks it out to Ellis. Durant with the steal. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Ellis.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Pacers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Spade sets a screen for Ellis. The kick out to Hill. Back to Ellis. Spades with a screen on Stevenson. And it's Ellis penetrating. Allen's shot is off.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
It's Ellis on the wing. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And the Thunder making a switch here. Cantor's checked in.
And this is Cantor.
And here are the Pacers now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's George, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing, it's on Kevin Durant.
Been a very solid outing. He's got 24 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Good. Westbrook's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Indiana again missing.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
Mitchell kicks to Ibaka. Misses the 3. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to George. Plenty of space. Good. George has got 27 points.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter.
Burke has an update for us, Doris.
I was able to listen in on what Creig420 had to say to his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Indiana. Feeds it to Spates. Stolen by Kansas. It's stolen by Allen. Durant against Hill. And George, here we go. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. George has got 9 points now in just the second half. Westbrook kicks to Mitchell. Cantor, high post. Oklahoma City moving it around. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Hill drives in by Hill. And the Pacers lead by 14.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy.
Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Stuckey. Westbrook dishes to Mitchell. There's the double team with Allen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Banked in off the glass.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Stuckey outside. Spates sets a screen from past the arc. Stuckey can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mitchell kicks to Westbrook. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Again, missing Hill.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Durant. And the lead is down inside single digits. Durant's got 4 this quarter.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Spades the pass to Stuckey. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15.
Bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Outside Westbrook. Takes the 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with the pass.
Spates sets a screen. And George kicks to Allen, and he gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 10.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Allen, that's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Mitchell. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. Indiana making some changes. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Ellis in for Rodney Stuckey. Indiana leading by 10. Ellis outside. There's a good screen. Outside, George. It's rebounded by Durant. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Mitchell kicks to Cantor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cantor's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ellis dishes to Hill. Allen with the screen for Hill. George against Durant. 5 to shoot. Hill has shots good on the assist by George. George has got assist number 8 now on the night. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Mitchell. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't, Kevin. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Allen drives in. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 28 points for Russell Westbrook.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. The full throttle again.
And Monte Ellis the bucket on the assist by George. 19 points for Ellis. Thunder trailing by 8. There's the screen. Westbrook passes to Cannon. Mitchell kicks to Ibaka. They get the rebound. Outside for Durant. Goes up again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
All right, keep fighting. Keep fighting. Idea about this one. All right, let's go.
And Mitchell drops them both. Pacers leading by 6. Hill with it. He dishes it to Hill. Here's Allen, and it's blocked by Ibaka. Monte Ellis, and that's good. Ellis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Thunder trailing by 9. Durant kicks to Westbrook. The feed to Mitchell. Screen by Ibaka. Stolen by Allen. And he lays it up and in. And the Pacers lead by 11.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Westbrook dishes to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Cantor with the screen on Ellis. Mitchell kicks to Westbrook. Stolen by Allen. Pass to George. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hill. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on that. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Thunder trailing by 11. Lets it go from deep. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're not going to run that play very often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Hill against Westbrook. Now here is Hill. He's tightly guarded. It's deflected. Down low. It's stolen by Hill. 109 left in the fourth quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 31 points here for George.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Indiana.
The key here, Clark's second chance points.
Well, they pounded the offensive glass, and Kevin, I also think they won the 50-50 balls, too.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. It can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And as we've come to expect, and guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hands.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
Hill with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hill passes to Allen. George against Durant. Pocket 6. Money from the wing. And that's now 33 points for Paul George.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like...
I'm alongside Paul.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us.